Hey Jerry, thanks for coming out. We're going to do a recap of your lesson here. This is video of the first swing. You had said when I met you that you were told you're steeping over the top. And I'm not sure you ever got to see your swing before and why things happen or why you're steeping over the top, but I'm going to show you here now. So this is the first video we took today. And I explained these lines to you where the one on the shaft is the plane line, the one right here forms the slot line, and then the posture lines. We'd like to see that shaft work up that plane line, not so lifty. So there's a lot of lift in your backswing. Ideally, we want the club in here in the backswing. Shaft gets very vertical. You can see at the top of the screen right here. And then from there, you are in trouble, and you try to get the club to the ground as fast as possible and throw the face at it, which leads to a lot of inconsistency. So we looked at it, and then we went over and we built you a robot swing so that you could feel an on-plane this swing. So I drew the same lines that we just talked about in this video. And here you are. You can see the hands working right up that line with the club head working in the slot. A little bit of falling around with balance, but we have you feeling things that you've never felt before.
Yeah, it's much more exaggerated.
Yep.
Pause.
And we get that club working down and around. So we had you do some reps like that. And then we came and built you a different robot swing where we were exaggerating the takeaway to try to get your hands to cooperate a little better in that not working it, not having the hands go out so much. So we built in a feeling of the hands going closer to the right thigh and the club head staying out a little bit. But from there, we got you to the same spot at the top. Now this is where things changed. Now we made the robot, and you're looking for it to see what happens. Because this isn't the first time you went through it, but you're watching to see how things happen. That's cool that you're trying to experience that, trying to figure out what's going on. So you can see we're moving the arms down. And the first couple of times, you're not moving your chest a lot, but you're experiencing.
Is that good or bad?
It's just, I think that's just how you're learning. You're just trying to get a feel for what the arms are doing. So we're putting that club in a place that we don't necessarily want it ever, but in order for you to feel something different, we've got to get it there. So we go from the top, where you were, and we get that club to really drop behind you.
How much does it drop?
Oh, boy.
Like 4 inches, 6 inches?
It's about a foot, I would say.
Really?
Yeah. But again, we don't need you to drop a foot in the golf swing, but you can see
exaggeration.
Exactly, and that club's being worked from the inside so that you can get the feel, and like we did in that drill, where you want to swing out to the right and get that face going out to the left. So we did that drill where you did, or I'm sorry, drill. We did those reps, and you feeling that, and then we came over here and put you to the test. You can see that club is working down and under. So you can do it with the ball not there. Then you get the ball there, and the hit instinct comes right back.
Yeah, off the top.
Yep. So that I just wanted to show you how, just to give you an idea that this is not going to be fun to break.
I've been doing it for many years. Still doing it.
Yep.
Yep. Drop.
So you rehearse it very well, though, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
You rehearse it very well. You don't actually make contact with this swing, but you do what we want you to do with the golf club. And the reason I believe you didn't make contact is this ball position is really far forward on this swing, and then I addressed that. But you did stand up in the takeaway, or in the backswing, and that's why. But we are definitely working that club in to out. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then we talked about a feel of swinging over here with with your forearms and have the face pointing over here. And watch what this does. I love the rehearsing. I love this. You can't do this enough. That under, right shoulder, under left shoulder. I should do that a little slower. I'm sorry. So from here, right shoulder, under left shoulder. And look at what that does to the forearms. Awesome. Draw the lines here.
Do I stand too close to the ball?
No.
Okay. Because my arms are pretty much hanging straight down. That's what I want.
I want your hands right underneath your shoulders.
Okay.
I could get you standing a little taller, but
Yeah, I was wondering if I hunched a little bit too much too.
well, let's focus on what you're doing right here. This golf club is working.
And it came down. Not a lot, but
Not a lot, but watch this shaft. I'm looking at a bunch of things. I'm looking at where your hands are in the slot and the pitch of the shaft. That guy versus versus this guy. I'm going to do it in the same color. I'm sorry.
it's just.
That's just incredible. It's incredible. Look at that club work down. You hit a nice little push there. And you got to your lead foot. You're not hanging back. That was outstanding work. Great job. Way to let me twist you inside out today. But that is impressive. Really, really good work. Getting that feel. And this, this feel, you cannot rehearse this enough. That loosey-goosey under, over, under, over, under, over. To just gain the trust of how that club comes back down to impact. Great job.